Welcome back to Decorazy channel. Today we're diving into a cozy English farmhouse kitchen refresh that's packed with beautiful space-saving tips, vintage antique decor ideas, and inspiration you can adapt to your own home. If you love warm, lived-in charm with practical design solutions, you're in the right place. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below if you're renovating or dreaming about a farmhouse-style kitchen. Let's make your kitchen feel like a countryside haven. Before we dive into tips, let's talk about what makes a kitchen authentically cozy. English farmhouse style blends natural materials, neutral palettes, and a bit of history. Think soft whites, cream tones, sage greens, wood accents, and stone that feels timeless. This approach creates a relaxed, welcoming atmosphere that feels like a warm invitation to linger around the table. It's less about perfection and more about personality and comfort. The backdrop really sets the tone. Use warm neutrals like off-white, cream, or muted sage on your walls and cabinets. It opens up space and creates that classic country feel that never goes out of style. These tones pair beautifully with wood, metal, and vintage finds. Neutrals also help small kitchens feel brighter and airier, which is a huge win for space-challenged farmhouse rooms. bulky upper cabinets, think open shelving with reclaimed rustic wood. This instantly boosts visual space and gives you room to display treasured crockery, vintage plates, and herb jars. Not only is open shelving stylish, it makes everyday essentials easier to reach and draws the eye upward, making your kitchen appear taller and more open. Farmhouse kitchens are all about stories, and vintage accessories are your storytellers. Display heirloom bowls, retro scales, cast iron skillets, and antique glass jars to bring warmth and character to your space. These aren't just pretty, they're functional pieces that show personality and heritage. One of the easiest space-saving kitchen tips is to use woven baskets for pantry storage. They keep linens, utensils, and frequently used items organized while adding texture and warmth. Perfect for farmhouse settings, baskets make storage intentional and beautiful while helping keep clutter off countertops, an essential strategy for a cozy yet tidy kitchen. brightens a farmhouse kitchen like fresh greenery. Small herb pots on the windowsill or hanging plants add life and a bit of the outdoors, a core element of farmhouse design. Greenery softens harder surfaces and brings a natural charm that pairs beautifully with vintage decor and rustic cabinetry. Farmhouse sinks are a design classic, especially apron front or deep porcelain versions. Not only are they practical for big pots and pans, they add authentic rustic charm to your workspace. Pair them with vintage brass or aged fixtures to reinforce the period charm while keeping modern utility. Upgrade your cabinets by replacing modern knobs with antique-inspired hardware. Brass, wrought iron, or aged metal pulls enhance the rustic farmhouse aesthetic and showcase thoughtful detail. It's a small change with a big mood impact and works beautifully with neutral cabinets. Farmhouse kitchens feel cozier with beautiful textiles. Think linen towels, vintage cloths, patterned runners, and even a subtle sink skirt. These soft layers add texture and soul to spaces that might otherwise feel hard or cold. Choose fabrics with history or vintage charm to keep that lived-in feel. Divide your kitchen into intentional zones: prep, storage, warming station, coffee corner, using trays, hooks, and antique containers to define areas. This not only improves workflow but brings visual calm to the space, making your kitchen both efficient and picture-worthy. Smaller kitchens especially benefit from this thoughtful organization. Adding reclaimed wood beams, shelving, or butcher block countertops brings organically aged texture that's central to the farmhouse aesthetic. These elements invite your eye to explore every surface and make your kitchen feel rich with history and warmth. have to choose between vintage charm and modern utility, blend them. Sleek modern appliances can sit comfortably next to antique finds as long as you curate a cohesive color story. The key is balance. Let the modern serve function while the vintage brings character. If vertical space is underused, display decorative antique jugs, baskets, or botanical prints above cabinets. It's a charming way to add personality without crowding your countertops and draws your eye up, making even compact kitchens feel bigger and richer. Thrifted and flea market finds like vintage pottery, antique trays, or retro utensils add one-of-a-kind details that mass-produced decor can't match. These nuggets of history bring heart and story into your kitchen while saving space with multifunctional charm. wrap up, remember, intentional minimalism keeps farmhouse kitchens cozy, not cluttered. Focus on functional storage, explore texture, and highlight items that tell a story. If you loved this cozy English farmhouse tour and want more DIY kitchen refresh ideas, hit subscribe, tap that bell, and share your favorite tip in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me on this farmhouse kitchen refresh journey. Whether you're dreaming of vintage sinks or searching for space-saving ideas to make your kitchen feel bigger and cozier, the English farmhouse vibe offers timeless comfort and character. Don't forget to like this video if it inspired you, subscribe for more home decor magic, and comment below with what you want to see next. Until next time, happy decorating and make your space truly yours.